RMA, the Royal Marines charity, is there for the long haul, for a lifetime support. We're always there for serving members of the Corps, those leaving service, and those who left a long time ago. It doesn't matter. Once a Royal Marine, always a Royal Marine. We don't just say this, we believe it. We're there for the small things and the big issues. We're there to stop bad things happening, to step in when they do, to find intelligent and cost-effective solutions to a range of challenges. Jason Burns is one Royal Marine who has really needed our help. He sustained a serious and degenerative injury in Afghanistan in 2010.
The charity have helped me numerous times, especially into this property. They help to decorate. It's an adaptation for life. The wheelchair I'm currently sitting in, I needed more independence, so they then bought me this wheelchair as well, and the smart drive which goes on the back of it and helps to propel the wheelchair, which has been instrumental in me again being able to leave the house.
Jason's condition is progressive, and it wasn't long before he wasn't able to make it up and down the stairs. He was, in effect, trapped in his bedroom for 7 years. His mental health was plummeting.
The charity came to see me and said if we had a magic wand, what could we do? My reply was, I'd like to live downstairs, as I'd been like a prisoner in my house, living upstairs where I would eat, sleep, need help getting showering, everything. And now that's changed.
In the summer of 2021, Jason and his family moved in to their newly extended house.
If this extension had not came about and I was still living the life upstairs, I would have drowned mentally and physically to a place I even dare not think about. So it isn't just a house that takes a wheelchair. It's a home that has, for me personally, has brought me back to independence almost when I was still a Royal Marine in my day, you know, of living life to the full. That's what I'm starting to do again now, is live life to the full.
We understand that we need to look after the whole family. To us, family means not just members of the Corps, but wives, children, parents, veterans. That's why we built the Gordon Messenger Centre, a versatile Royal Marines Resilience Centre based at Lympstone, a place where all the members of the Corps family can come together. This is where we can offer one-to-one and group support, childcare, space to work and meet, a place where partner charities can come to offer additional assistance to really meet the needs of Royal Marines. Andy Merry needed a very particular type of help.
The symptoms of my MS started in around 2016, but it took another year before I was finally diagnosed with MS. One of the consequences of MS is a thing called foot drop, and it's quite common. Because the signal is not getting to my lower leg from my brain, my foot doesn't therefore know to lift itself up. A functioning electronic stimulator is something that is like a TENS machine, I guess, on steroids. The specialist physio mentioned this new FES, this electronic cuff, but you know, we don't do it on the NHS. It's a very expensive cuff, and I just thought, well, I'd asked the Royal Marines charity if they could perhaps help with this, and they very kindly funded this device for me. I think asking for help for all of us is a difficult thing to do. Asking for help is an extension of our previous lives in the Marines. You know, we work in a section, we work in a troop, we work together. And I think the Royal Marines charity is a member of your section, is a member of your troop, you know, and they are there to help you, you know, and you're there to help them, I guess, in many ways, by supporting the charity, fundraising for the charity. So I think it's a two-way street that, you know, the Royal Marines charity gets something, and then we all get something in return if we need it.
We know that when people leave the service, they often need support. Based at Stonehouse Barracks, Jim Morris works out what people need and then helps them get it.
Well, we know when guys leave the Corps, it can be like a sense of loss and bereavement. For some, the Corps has become their main family. Part of my role is to encourage the camaraderie sense of the RMA, the Royal Marines Charity, and make sure that if they know that if they need help for any reason, they can reach back in and ask us. And if we can't help them, we'll know someone who can, and we'll signpost them to other organisations.
And we know that for some Royal Marines, their needs could go unmet. Joe Winch's injuries are invisible, but they're as life-changing and devastating as any others. In 2017, he started to experience first symptoms of PTSD.
It really isn't about the challenge of getting the kids through breakfast or tidying their house or getting dressed or whatever it might be. It really isn't about that. It's about an amalgamation of those traumatic memories from the past which now echo forwards into the present. And although I have made progress, that progress isn't particularly because of any absolute recovery. My symptoms remain as acute, as challenging, as volatile as they always have been.
For Joe, the sounds of normal family life, the rattle of cutlery in the kitchen drawer or a door banging, children running up and down stairs, all of these noises could trigger a paralysing attack. The charity has stepped in to help Joe numerous times in a range of different ways. A family holiday to give them all a much-needed break. Funding Joe's role for a year, now helping run the charity Climb to Recovery. Offering support as he and fellow Royal Marine John White developed the resilience training programme Commando Mindset.
They sponsored my climbing expeditions with 65 degrees north to the Himalaya and Alaska. They were genuinely really life-changing expeditions and experiences.
And most recently with a place to escape and work from.
They found the money and they found a shepherd's hut, and within weeks it was delivered, it was wired up, and it was ready for us to start making use of. It's changed things profoundly because having a quiet space here at home allows me to live at home, because without that I can't build in the quiet and the calm that I need so frequently and so often in order to stay on top of the most dysfunctional symptoms. So yeah, having that right here, it gives me that space to be able to get on top of it.
The charity really can help in so many different ways. Sometimes that may be financial, but so often it's about helping Royal Marines find again that sense of purpose that makes them who they are, to bolster their resilience, help them work out their own way forwards. These are powerful, purpose-driven interventions to make the lives of Royal Marines and their families better.
Never above you, never below you, always by your side, and that is so true.
There's no shame in asking for help.
Once a Royal Marine, always a Royal Marine.
If you need help, ask for it.